Brentwood. This is an Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 5 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Harold Wood. Harold Wood. This is an Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 5 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Gidea Park. This is an Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 5 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Romford. Change for the Liberty Line and National Rail Services. On Sunday, the service will be suspended between Paddington and Abbey Wood and Stratford due to planned engineering works. Seven Kings. This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is Ilford. Ilford. This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is Manor Park. Manor Park. This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is Forest Gate. This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is Forest Gate. Change for the Suffragette line. On Sunday, the service will be suspended between Paddington and Abbey Wood and Stratford due to planned engineering works. This is an Elizabeth line service to Paddington. The next station is Stratford. Change for Central Line, Jubilee Line, the Mildmay Line, DLR, and National Rail Services. Exit for DLR services to London City Airport from platform 17.
This is Mile End. Change here for the District and Hammersmith and City lines. This is a Central Line train to Ealing Broadway. This is Bethnal Green.
Just waiting, a red signal should be on the move in the next minute or so. Just also to make passengers aware, we've got a few reports about tissue sellers on the trains again. If anyone puts tissues next to you asking for money, just ignore them.
The next station is Liverpool Street. Change here for Circle, Elizabeth, Hammersmith and City and Metropolitan lines, London Overground and National Rail Services.
The next station is Seven Sisters. Doors will open on the right-hand side. Change for London Overground and National Rail Services. Sisters. Change here for London Overground and National Rail services. This is a Victoria Line train to Brixton. This is Pimlico. This is a Victoria Line train to Walthamstow Central. London Overground is part suspended between South Tottenham and Barking. This is Green Park. Change here for Jubilee and Piccadilly lines. This station has step-free access. This is a Victoria Line train to Walthamstow Central. London Overground is part suspended between South Tottenham and Barking.
Welcome aboard this London Northwestern Railway service train.
Okay.
We will be calling at
How long is this train
Harrow and Wealdstone, Watford Junction,
Okay.
Hemel Hempstead,
Right.
Berkhamsted,
Okay.
and
Well, we could have done
Train.
that yesterday, couldn't we? It's very new.
Welcome aboard this
This
London
is like
Northwestern
how
Railway
fast the
service
velociraptor goes,
train.
and it's like starting to turn, and then you stop, and it talks
We
to
will
you,
be
you can see the
calling
raptors, and
at
it shoots you out.
Harrow and Wealdstone,
That's how fast
Watford
it is.
Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, and
Daddy, the
Train.
last time I went to velociraptor for my birthday, I memorized the time wait like before you shoot out, and you like stop. I memorized it was like 4 or 5 seconds. And I would go like this, and then everyone would go. Once I went 5, they'd all scream.
The next stop will be Harrow and Wealdstone.
This is a Lioness Line train to Euston. The next stop is Kenton. Change here for Metropolitan Line services. Kenton. This is a Lioness Line train to Euston. This is a Lioness Line train to Euston. The next stop is South Kenton.
This is Preston Road. This is an all-stations Metropolitan Line train to Aldgate. The next station is Wembley Park. The next station is Wembley Park. Change for the Jubilee Line. Exit for Wembley Stadium and Wembley Arena.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The next station is Neaston. Doors will open on the right-hand side. This station is Neaston. This train terminates at Stratford. This station is Dollis Hill. This train terminates at Stratford. This station is Wilson Green. This train terminates at Stratford.
We will be calling at London St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Raynham. We will shortly be arriving at London St Pancras International. Change here for other national rail services, including Eurostar services to mainland Europe. Also change here for London Underground. Exit here for London King's Cross and the British Library.
If you are using Oyster or contactless payment, please be aware that these are only valid on certain routes and at specific stations. Ensure you have a valid ticket for your entire journey by checking the route maps by the entrance doors.
This station is London St Pancras International. This train terminates at Raynham. We will be calling at Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, London Bridge, Deptford, Greenwich, Maze Hill, Westcombe Park, Charlton, Woolwich Arsenal, Plumstead, Abbey Wood, Slade Green, Dartford, Stone Crossing, Greenhive, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Raynham.
Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to Chessington South. Calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Malden Manor, Tolworth, Chessington North, and Chessington South. This is Vauxhall. This is the service to Chessington South. The next station is Clapham Junction. Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to Chessington South. Calling at Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Malden Manor, Tolworth, Chessington North, and Chessington South. Next station is Clapham Junction.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Change here for London Victoria, East Croydon, London Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Kensington Olympia, and Wilston Junction. Welcome aboard the Southwestern Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, New Malden, Norbiton, Kingston, Hampton Wick, Teddington, Strawberry Hill, Twickenham, St Margaret's, Richmond, North Sheen, Mortlake, Barnes, Putney, Wandsworth Town, Clapham Junction, Queenstown Road, Battersea, Vauxhall, and London Waterloo.
This is Vauxhall. This train is for London Waterloo only. This train is now approaching its final stop. This is London Waterloo. Change here for London Underground services. Please have your ticket ready for the ticket gates. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Please remember to take all your personal belongings when you leave the train. Thank you for travelling with Southwestern Railway. This is British Transport Police. If you notice something out of the ordinary, speak to a member of staff or text us on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
This is Essex Road. This is a Great Northern service to Moorgate. We will be calling at Old Street and Moorgate. This is Old Street. The next station is Moorgate, our final destination. We will shortly be arriving at Moorgate, our final destination. Thank you for travelling with Great Northern. Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Change here for the Central, Circle, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan, Northern and Elizabeth line services.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
This is the Greater Anglia service to Hertford East. Calling at Hackney Downs, Tottenham Hale, Ponders End, Brimsdown, Enfield Lock, Waltham Cross, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. Welcome to this service for Hertford East. We will be calling at Hackney Downs, Tottenham Hale, Ponders End, Brimsdown, Enfield Lock, Waltham Cross, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. The next stop will be Hackney Downs. Change for London Overground. Hackney Downs. This is the service to Hertford East. Next station, Tottenham Hale.
Stay out of prison and not be divorced. But he went too much.
Tottenham Hale. This is the service to Stansted Airport. Next station, Cheshunt. Northumberland Park. This is the service to Ely. Next station, Broxbourne. Welcome to this service for Ely. We will be calling at Broxbourne, Sawbridgeworth, Bishop Stortford, Audley End, Whittlesford Parkway, Cambridge, Cambridge North, Waterbeach and Ely.
The next stop will be Broxbourne.